Hey guys, have you ever had this problem? To where your headliner, it just is sagging, not looking very good. Well, today I'm going to show you how to fix it. And it's pretty easy actually. All we need is one can of glue, and I don't know, if it's all tore up, you can go to, to Walmart and pick up some new fabric. Do the same thing. Just glue it down like I'm about to. I need to get this removed and I'll show you guys how to do it, alright? I don't know. I think this is one of the easiest fixes you can do to your car to make it seem better. I don't know, you sit in it all the time. Why wouldn't you want it to be nice when you sit in it? There we go. You can see where I used a lot of glue and where I didn't. Brilliant. Oh yeah. Fun working with 20-year-old interior pieces. No matter what, it's going to be 100% better than the one that was on it. Let's go here forward. So a good trick to do is this glue. You gotta let it tack up, but spray both sides. The only reason I didn't do this last time is because I was lazy and I didn't feel like going and getting more glue, even though I probably should have, because I wouldn't be doing this again. But I wouldn't be able to make you another video, so yay! Yay for you guys. Yay for me. So it's nasty. Get it on your fingers, they'll stick together. Whoa. Just comb it down. I guess if you just want to redo your headliner and put suede on it or something, it'd be another thing you could do it for. But for me, it's just to get the ugliness out. because the guy who had the truck before me was a smoker and it had burn holes and it was falling off. It was almost touching your head. Nobody wants that. So now that we've done that side, we're gonna start peeling up the other side and start doing it because it's coming up too. So we're just gonna repeat the process. I wish I would have had the foresight to make video the first time when I actually recovered it. Actually, I probably should have recorded myself at the Hobby Lobby store. I mean, I look like a jackass trying to pick out the fabric. But anyway, so now that I got this side peeled up, I'm just going to do the same process. I'm going to spray a considerable amount of glue. Don't be stingy. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a real shame if you have to do what I'm doing right now and come back in here, do it all over again. Now if you're recovering this with a different fabric, make sure you always buy like 2 yards or something so you have enough to lay over, because you just don't want to cut it right here. When you cut it, you want to cut it long and fold it over like I'm gonna do and glue it from the back side. It's just gonna help the ends stay instead of the ends peeling up. I was just having a problem from the middle pulling up because I didn't put enough glue last time I did it. That's what I get, so I'm gonna put enough glue this time. Probably the whole can, because I don't want to have to do this again. One of the worst things you can do is have to redo a project because you didn't do it right the first time. But this is an inexpensive thing that can make your car feel that much nicer. especially if the guy who had it before you was a smoker and you're not a smoker. That smell just really gets into the fabric and it stays there. It doesn't want to come out no matter what you do. And if you go and try to steam clean this, you'll break up the glue and then you'll just be right here at this same problem, having to recover this like I am. But just go to Walmart or any hobby store and pick up a fabric that you want. You can, let's just say you have the normal one and you want to go to suede. Go buy some suede. It's that easy. Go buy whatever you want. If you want some Dora the Explorer print, go ahead, go buy it. Put it down. You can do whatever you want. But just make sure you use enough glue. I might be doing a little overkill, but I'm not taking this down for a third time. Alright, so we have our glue down, right? Ultimately, you would want to give it a few seconds, just let it tack up. But then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly lay it back down. Kind of want to have some tension, and then just comb it with your hand. Comb it flat. That's all you're going to have to do. Your goal here is to get all the wrinkles out. All right. Depending on the fabric you get, this will be easier or harder. If you want to go with like a leather or a pleather, having a steamer really helps. Because when you have that steamer and you heat up that leather, it's going to be more pliable and you're going to be able to smooth it out when you get to these corners. When you're happy with it and you get it all smoothed out in the front, we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip it over. And you see these sides that we left down, that we left long? These are what are going to get glued down. All the way around. There we go. So now that we got glue on these edges too, now we're just going to roll it over. And don't worry about your wrinkles here. Nobody's ever going to see these. The main part is just to get it down sticking real good. So, since this was just fixing and not recovering, normally this would just be covered, right? Because you just glued it down. So you see how there's triangles all the way around? You go ahead and cut an X corner to corner, and then when you open it, pull and glue this side down, pull and glue this side down. Repeat the process all four corners. It'll look like this. You'll have triangles on both sides. Make sure you pull them taut, because that's what's going to give you that smooth look on the other side. The same thing with the edges here. Pull them tight. Not too tight to where you're ripping it, but tight enough to where it's going to hold. Bam. So there we go. That nasty droopy headliner, it's gone. Go ahead, leave this out of your car. Leave it for a couple hours before you put it back in. There's no point, all that glue you just put down, why have it fight gravity right now? Let's let it set up, dry, and then we'll throw it back in a couple hours and we'll see what it looks like, alright? Hey guys, so with a little bit of spray adhesive and some time, we turned that saggy headliner into something that actually looks respectable. And it didn't take us much time at all. Look at that. Mint. Alright, well, that's how to fix your headliner. I've seen people do it in the trucks, but it's just easier to take it out for me. Let me know if you liked the video. Alright, you guys have a good day.